Okay, welcome everybody to a game called Call of Cthulhu. It's supposed to be a psychological horror game with a role-playing aspect. So this is gonna be my first time playing it. I have no idea what the game's about. I know something about Cthulhu, but I don't know much. So maybe we'll learn something about this. So we're gonna go ahead, new game. Never played it before. Empty slot. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Okay, so we're a private investigator. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his what? Oh shit! Sane, hideous, and Lovecraft. H.P. Lovecraft. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, high pitch ringing. Why are we surrounded by guts, though? What's going on? Game saved. Cool, I haven't even done anything yet, but awesome. Alright, and we're in. WASD to move. Now, this game came out in 2018, which I know it's been a while. I'm surprised I haven't played it myself. Fuck, is that a shark? No, that's not a shark. I can't jump. Okay. Maybe that is a shark. Is that a shark? I don't think the skulls of sharks look like that. Alright, control to crouch. Alright, it's a toggle. Good to know. What is up with this fog? Why is it stay on my screen like that? Alright. Right. We're just gonna break the chain with our bare hands. A fucking industrial sized chain. Okay. What's over here? Ooh, a lamp. Can I take that? How do I okay. Can I take you then? There we go. Alright, so E is to interact. Bolt cutters, cool. We've got some bolt cutters and we got some light. Excuse me. It's down here. Okay, we're gonna just go back up to safety, I think, because I didn't see what that was, but it sounded big. Some funky looking bolt cutters. Now we can just open.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. Kinda wanna go check what's over here first. The sound design is actually pretty good in this game.
What a putrid offering.
I'm not offering shit, what are you talking about? I ain't giving you nothing.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
What? I have been chosen for a greater purpose.
Behold.
Oh?
Everything has already been written. Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh my god. Oh, shots fired. Oh, damn. Okay, time to go. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got in here. I'm guessing our office.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effects have been wearing off. Okay. Cool. I took those.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Well, why don't you get rid of this nasty ass couch and get yourself a bed? Nothing in there.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be, right. Some would say you probably still are. What's in here?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Huh. The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Huh. The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. True that.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
So that's what you know?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Prohibition. Liquor prescription stub. Okay. Boston Strangler escapes from state mental ward. Lots to see here Saturday for... Huh. Can we turn that off? Thank you. Alright.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy, guessing my sleeping pills, to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from an unfathomable and ancient depth. What nameless creature is calling me? It's Cthulhu. We'll wait.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. What is this? What am I looking at? Can I just do all of it? I'm confused. Okay. Now what? 4 CP needed before next level. Can I just... Wait, can I do more? Maybe? No. Okay. So yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll do all of
Thank
them.
you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's
What?
wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Ooh.
Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Oh, he's angry.
I'm coming.
Who the hell is this? New case walking through the door?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
Nope.
The painter?
Oh,
Yes.
apparently I do.
Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
Oh,
I
wow.
can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
It's the 1920s, right? Well, that's a very deep picture.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
On the affair? Jada... Notebook details your current objectives. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins, a short while before her tragic death, was sent to her father just after the artist died. He's convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Okay. I might have that drink now. Oh, never mind.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Okay, nothing. Let's see what else.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Shouldn't take this painting lightly. I read about her mental fragility in the police report. Something's not right with this story. Where did Sarah Hawkins live? Huh. Unlocked answer.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that.
Oh.
I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Couldn't you have just gone to...
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay. Alright, well then,
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
whoever the fuck keeps honking needs to stop.
I
Alright.
think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
Ooh, I like
All right.
money.
I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Hey, don't be...
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a
Something's
choice.
queer.
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Yeah, we're gonna need a drink after this. This will affect your destiny. Oh. Okay, so choices matter. Can I drink again? Can I just get blackout drunk? What does this say? U.S. is voted dry. Was a local celebrity. There's a lot of information. There's Sarah and Simon. Okay. This painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks that it is linked to the death of his daughter. All that remains is to leave for Darkwater. I'll certainly find something on Darkwater in my bookcase.
Darkwater is off
There
the
we go.
coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Huh. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still orients the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port.
Alright.
I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Certificate of membership. United States Detective Agency. Cool. Let's go. I'm ready. Oh, snap. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. We're going to Darkwater. Does Darkwater gotta have so much fucking fog, though? Smoking a doobie.
We're almost there.
Good to know, thanks. I don't know how you can see anything through this fog, but... Call of Cthulhu. Scylla. Totally not going to be any sketchy people here, that's for sure. Damn.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Y'all just pick up them crates like it's nothing.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great pain to what a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Cool.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. He's gonna get us into trouble.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you
Yeah,
shysters!
yeah.
You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Okay.
Damn.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Oh, these sailors are getting upset over nothing. You're totally out of your depth.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me.
Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the water,
Alright.
you shysters. You're crazy.
Can I go between y'all? No?
They
Alright.
can't understand.
Whale. Stranded whale. Well, you guys got one right there, so yeah, name fits. Prohibition. January 16th, 1919. Oh, this is the same thing that was on my...
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Should we go take a drink? Dude said he had a surprise for me. Fucking rude. Fucking punch him.
Hey, be careful.
Yeah. The chair's a little slippery, my guy.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Who said the fuck I was a troublemaker? It wasn't me who went looking for it. This guy didn't show respect. Yeah. You're overdoing it. No, he didn't show respect.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Alright, no prohibition around here. Found out about Darkwater. Let's, I think maybe if we order a drink... I think ordering a drink would probably be... let's find out about Darkwater. Find out about Sarah Hawkins. Why the stranded
The
whale?
stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
So then why does the place look like a piece of dog shit?
What can you tell me about it?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Okay. Is it true that they were strange? It's not speaking ill if it's true. Enough said about it.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay. Well, then I think that's enough said.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm
Do
looking
you know
for...
where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
Okay.
Screams, that sort of thing.
So it's haunted?
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Like burning
Anything
alive?
else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, no,
That'll
we're
be
good.
all for now.
Thanks. I'm fucking asshole. I don't get a drink because of you, fucking spitting on the ground, dirty motherfucker. Alright, let's go talk to Fitzroy. See what he's got on this topic. It's a nice ship. Looks like you guys haven't been whale hunting in a while. Let's say that. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna.
I wonder
search through
what
your stuff.
Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear and keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Okay.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why? If y'all were living so prosperously and, like, wealthy, why is this place such a shithole?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're
Okay.
on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible: 1890 to 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the documents is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Probably these people, honestly. Got anything back here? No? Oh, that's the John. Gotcha.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
I don't know how you saw all that through the bag, but okay. Let's see, what do you got back here? Ooh, we got it upstairs. Learning of Medicine, Volume 2. The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Cool. So we just... Okay, so nice. That's, I'm guessing, how we upgrade our medicine. What else you got in here?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
What if this is Fitzroy? It's kind of a dumb... In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. It's probably not Fitzroy then, huh?
What a macabre souvenir.
It's a paddle, but alright. Okay.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Yeah, I could have told you that, but alright. Alright, let's see. What you got
From
for me?
here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are unreadable. Should I ask him about Warehouse 36 again? Because he... No, that was the bartender, right?
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Yeah.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Where's this warehouse again? No. Why are your documents
The
unreadable?
manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Well, what did Charles do
I know
for...
that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners. And the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
Why?
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Alright.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, we can go through here now. Just the rest of the town.
Oh yeah.
Y'all are still saying the same crap. Ooh, what's in here? Secrets?
Tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
Ooh, what are y'all
How
talking
could
about?
you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
So... Okay. So y'all aren't guarding, or y'all are supposed to be guarding the warehouse, huh? Yeah, you are. Okay. I thought this big building right here was the warehouse, though. Alright, I don't think I can get in through that way. What's up, fellas? You gonna just let me walk past?
You could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
The passage leads to Hawkins' warehouse. Lie. Ooh.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
Oh.
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
Oh, if I'm snitching, then,
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
if I'm snitching, then maybe you guys are doing something wrong. Okay, is this the back entrance to the warehouse? Find hidden items. Spot skill allows you to detect hidden items in a close range. Ah, a lever.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Yep.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
So how do I get up there? This ladder? Yep. Alright, and then we're gonna...
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yeah, let's do that. Mount the handle. Okay, now what? What is
A
this?
whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Oh, what's that? This part enables heavy loads to be lifted. Okay.
A ratchet device. Exactly
go.
what I need.
Yep. Ratchet device. Maybe that goes up here. Mount the ratchet device. Alright.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman.
I'm not.
She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I
Alright.
shall take my leave.
There's gotta be a way to do something with this, right? No? Oh, we lockpicking.
Damnation. I broke it.
I guess we're not getting into there. St. Brendan, the Navigator. I am pretty confused in where I'm supposed to be going.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Oh, so
what
you
you
must...
looking at, stranger?
Yourself. What does a woman like you doing in a place like this?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
No.
I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
I can beat you. Oh, just kidding. Okay.
Should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Yep. I don't know why I brought out a lighter, but okay. Alright, turn the handle. There we go.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Yeah, green smoke is always a good sign, right? And down we go. Oh, yeah, this totally looks good to breathe in. Ooh, okay. Medicine? Smoke coming from this oil.
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. Smells harmless, but should I beware of psychotropic effects?
Probably. Alright, we're gonna go check out what's over here first. Oh, okay, it's collapsed. Yep. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. What the hell is happening? Okay, I'm losing my mind. We need to get the fuck out of here. This gas is trippy gas. Time to leave. Time to go. Yep, out of the water, please. Oh, I do not like that. Occultism.
This is primitive.
Wow. Very descriptive. Good job. Am I in the warehouse yet? Go up.
Oh, this place stinks.
Yep.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Jump. Oh. Psychology.
What happened here?
Okay. What about here?
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Oh, what is that ugly dude looking at?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Looks like it. New clue memorized. Hawkins warehouse. Well, this one looks like it was torched. This burned up in the fire. But what in the is that? Oh, it's a fish head. Okay. Oh, creepy music.
Oh, someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Yeah, well, phone. Threaten the police officer. Well, let's see. Should we team up? I mean, he doesn't seem like he's very wanting to team up. This case is far from being wound up.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly.
I don't think so.
No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting.
Yeah.
I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Yep, I'm a sneaky son of a bitch.
God damn it. Her again.
Uh-oh. Can I help you?
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf?
Your turf.
I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Yeah, sure.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Oh, wow.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Oh, we're being spied on. By who, though?
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Why you guys just let a place like this get run down? Like, why not? build it back up.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
Yeah.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
No, I got some more stuff to ask you. You know this place very well. I thought the mansion burnt in a fire. I mean, it's probably still burnt, but...
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Should I be wary
I
of
prefer
anything?
to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah. Why is this place falling into ruin, though?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem.
Yeah.
So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I mean, I would like to ask you about this one, but I don't know if I can, because it's kind of...
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay. Sure.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, I think we're gonna leave this episode here. We're now in chapter 3. We're gonna be investigating this mansion, but if you guys would like to see more, be sure to hit that like button. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know you want to see more. Just that way, I have a clear understanding of that this is something else that you guys would like to see me play. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.